Good morning, almost afternoon. It's about 5 to 12 on Sunday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I was debating whether or not I was going to vlog today or not. It's kind of an issue day. We had some snow yesterday. So it's kind of ishy out. I'm not going to do a whole ton of driving, but I was on the interwebs last night, and for some reason I ended up on crockpot cooking things. And listen, I used to use my crockpot like daily, especially in the winter. But I haven't so much as looked at my crockpot. I'll bet you like 5 or 6 years. Because I kind of got in the rut of doing the same things over and over again. I mean, I'm not very well versed in what you can and cannot do in a crock pot, so I just sort of stick to what I know, right? But I found this channel, I guess, on the YouTubes, and they had some pretty neat ideas. So there was one in particular. I wrote down 2 of the recipes. One was just doing just chicken, nothing with it, just chicken. And the other one, the one that I'm going to go get the stuff for today, was sausage and potatoes. Very easy. It's like, I don't know, maybe 5 ingredients all told, like including the seasoning. It's like 5 ingredients. So it's like, you know, your sausage, whatever sausage you want, 1 yellow onion, a can of diced tomato, a cup of chicken broth, and your seasoning. So, hang on.
Hi, can I take your order, please?
Yes, could I get an extra large double, please?
Extra large coffee, double, anything else?
That'll be all. That'll be all.
Alright, please come up.
Thank you. And then, of course, like a small bag of baby potatoes. And you cut the potatoes in half. And then the sausage you also kind of cut up into pieces, right? Chunks, whatever. So very, very easy. And I believe they said that it's like 4 to 6 hours on high or 3 hours on low. Hi. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you. Have a good one. Yeah, it's like 3 to 4 hours on low or something like that. So I talked to Boo Boo about it because, which I'm not quite sure why. I mean, Boo Boo's not the picky eater. When he was little, he was extremely fucking picky. Okay. Nowadays, it's like if it's food, he'll eat it. Like, he doesn't care. Right? He does not give a shit. Monkey, on the other hand, is the blandest eater. He is the whitest white boy. Oh my gosh. Monkey, I love you, but you need taste buds, bro. The only thing that both of them do not like is onion. So I told both of them, look, there's onion in everything I cook. Whether you realize it or not, it's there. Usually what I do is onion powder because, you know, as far as I'm concerned, same flavor, but it literally dissolves into what you're cooking. So, but for this recipe, I feel like I need the onion. So I'm not a huge fan of onion, but I'll eat it. It's more like raw onion. Like when I get my Greek salads, I always pick out the red onion. Like, I'm not eating that. It's just too strong. I can't. But when I'm cooking with it, that's totally different because it pretty much, once it's cooked, it pretty much melts when you put it in your mouth. And all the flavor is in what you've cooked. So I don't mind the texture of an onion, which is a big deal to me. So It's fine. But I told the boys, listen, I'll cut it super big so that you will have absolutely no problem picking it out of your plate or bowl or whatever it is I choose to serve it in. So they're both like, yeah, we'll give it a try. And I thought, cool, because if this works out, I'm going to try the chicken one too, because I've never cooked a chicken breast in a slow cooker before. I am intrigued. If that's the case, then I will go back to this page or site or whatever and write down a few more recipes. And it's so easy. I mean, I guess they have the recipes in their descriptions and stuff, but listen, I found it very, very easy as they were talking about it to write it down. It's so easy. And I can usually write things down by dictation. I mean, unless they're talking stupid fast. I used to do all my notes in school by dictation. I would literally write down the entire lesson the teacher talked about in class and then go home at the end of the day and just highlight all the important shit. And those were my school notes. So, like, if somebody got beefing with the teacher, I had a record of that shit. Like, it was fucking hilarious. I wouldn't, like, write down names. So whoever was beefing, I have no idea. I just wrote down what was being said. The first time that ever happened, it was totally by accident. I was just sort of in my zone and writing what I was hearing. After that, I kind of learned, just listen to the teacher, don't listen to anybody else, and just write what the teacher says. Because damn, right? But I did it a couple of times because I thought it was freaking funny. It's funny at the end of the day to go back and read that shit. You are stopping way too early, sir. Oh, you're turning. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, but I need this lane. You know what? I don't need this lane. I keep thinking I'm going to the bank, and I'm not. Boo Boo gave me his rent today, but he e-transferred it to me, and I'm not used to that. I don't need to go to the bank. Jesus Christ. I need to go to the store. It's fine. It's fine. It's Sunday. Whatever. Boo Boo was originally going to come with me today because we were going to go to his bank, and he was going to get me the rent, and then I could go to my bank and, do what I had to do, and then we were going to hit the liquor store because I wanted to get some more tequila. And he wants to get a bottle of the tequila that I have. He's got the clear Jose Cuervo at home. But he really likes the 1800 that I got. So, really good tequila, I'm telling you. If you like tequila, listen. It's good tequila, and it's, in my opinion, reasonably priced. So, I'm sorry. My brain's kind of all over the place today. I was talking about before. I've gone off on a couple of tangents now, I think. Sorry. I wonder if my vlogs are transcripted, because I would love to see that shit. I would love to see that. Oh dear. But I also have to see about getting myself a salad while I'm here, and I can't forget. Fuck's sakes. I can't tell you how often I come to the goddamn grocery store to get shit specifically for the kids, and then I totally forget to get myself fucking dinner. Like, god damn it. It's so annoying. Okay, this place should be relatively dead today. I believe it's Super Bowl Sunday. Why is everybody, y'all should be at home watching the game. Okay, you should have had all your snacks and shit latest yesterday. Why is everybody here now? Okay, we're gonna go back over to the good old trusty gym parking area, because There's never parking in here. And if there is, like, it's too small for me to get into, or whoever's parked around doesn't know how to park and has totally fucked up the parking situation. Yeah. I will wait for you, Grandma. No problem, sweetheart. She's all bundled up. Oh, she looks so cute. Aw. Reminds me of my mother. She's like 85 pounds, soaking wet, bundled up in like 18 layers of goose down clothing. Socks that go up to her hips. Jesus Christ. She's so cold all the time. That'll happen when you're 85 pounds. Anyways, I'm gonna run into the store super quick. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I just had the funniest thing happen. Actually, it happens quite a bit, but it doesn't get any less funny. So I'm in the superstore, and I'm, you know, trying to find the baby potatoes. I just need like a little bag of baby potatoes, okay? I don't need a great big fucking thing of them. And they had a whole bunch in there. They're like, you know, your red, your yellow, your russet, whatever. But they also had them that they came with like seasonings and shit. I'm like, I don't fucking need any of that. We're not paying nothing extra. We're just getting what we came for, Bo. Like, just keep it simple, stupid. Okay? So I'm talking to myself I'm having like this dialogue with myself about it. It's like, I don't want to be here all day, so just fucking grab them, like, Jesus Christ. And then I realized how absolutely insane I have to look, so I just started laughing, like, fucking, like, good goddamn. Right? Well, I got to another section of the produce section and found the potatoes I was looking for. And this woman comes up to me, and she's on the other side, and she's leaning over the produce, and she's like, I know you. She says, I'm the one that I work for Reliance. I'm the one that sold you your air conditioner and furnace. She goes, I would know that laugh anywhere. Like, really? She's like, yep, there it is. For fuck's sakes. I could never be a fugitive on the run, man. I would get found so fucking fast. Oh my god, it was hilarious. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Thank you. It says, well, I've been very happy with it. It's kept us very cool in the summer, and it's kept us quite warm so far this winter. You did done good, honey. Thank you. That was awesome. Oh my god. I can remember my mom and I don't remember what store we were at, but we were at some store. And we started fucking around. This is before she had her throat cancer. She could talk and laugh and whatever. We were fucking around in this store, just being assholes, and we're just killing ourselves laughing at like how absolutely stupid we're being, right? It's such a good time. My mom was so much fun. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we hear this voice. Carol? Jennifer? It was one of my mom's friends. She's like, I would know the two of you cackling anywhere. Like, oh, for fuck. Hi. Yeah. You were so busted. Like, now you're dropping names. Come on. Fucking around in the store. You don't drop names. God. It was so funny. I would know that cackle anywhere. Could only be one of the two of you. So funny. And you know, I get that in my comment section too quite often. Your laugh is so contagious. Every time you laugh, I laugh. Like, because it gives you happy. Awesome. We love that. I have a really good friend of mine that I have not seen. I'll bet you, and what's Boo Boo's what, 24? So in 24 years I haven't seen her. But when we were like teenagers, like 12 to maybe what, 15, 14 I think is when she moved. We would get together for sleepovers and whatever and just be absolute assholes. But we would get laughing over the dumbest shit. And it would just be like an all-night event. Like, and at some point, you like, it's gonna die down, whatever, you catch your breath, you're fine, you move on, you watch a movie, whatever. And all of a sudden, one of us, something would trigger, and we would circle back around and fucking start all over again. And it was usually at her place. Because if we were at my place, it was during the day, and my mom wasn't home, she worked. So if I was at her place, it was on the weekends, like a Friday night or something, and I'd stay over. She was literally around the corner from me. And fucking all you'd hear is like either her mom or her dad, usually her dad, "Yeah, shut the fuck up!" Like banging on the wall. "Don't make me come in there." And of course that make us laugh even more, right? Like, yeah, come get us. Holy fuck. But we get laughing so hard, like to the point where, you know, you're crying and everything and your nose is running. There's absolutely no sound coming out of you. You're just sitting there and your shoulders are doing this. And you're smacking the person beside you or what? Oh, fuck. You're like ugly crying and oh my God. I've had good laughs with other friends, don't get me wrong, but that level of insane fucking cackling only ever happened with that particular friend and my mother. That's fucking nuts. Now I only get that level when I randomly go up to bother my kids. I'm in a mood and I can feel that mood and I just want to stir up some shit. Go up and start bugging my kids and I don't know, it makes me so happy to go up there and bother the shit out of them. I just start cackling. Oh my God, it's awesome. And then they lose their minds and they're like, "Oh, what happened? What's wrong with you? You fucking nuts?" There is nothing more healing than a random bout of absolutely insane, pointless, just belly laugh, like from the diaphragm kind of thing. It's great. Oh, it's also the best ab workout you'll ever have in your life. Holy crap. I'll get laughing so hard that I actually break a sweat. Oh. I don't like being called out for it in public. That's embarrassing. I have a very loud. I'm loud anyway, but you know, if I'm really excited or if I'm laughing or if I'm pissed off, like it's just so much louder. So if I get caught in like a store laughing or in the bar, oh my God, in the bar, it's just madness. Oh, but I love that everybody seems to love my laugh. That's great. That's great. That pothole's got to get fixed. All right, we are home, y'all. Just don't get stuck at the bottom of the driveway. Jesus Christ. I refuse to shovel it. There's not enough to shovel. All it is ice and a wee bit of snow. I'm just not, we're not doing that. All right, I'm going to boot. So, anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.